What's going on, everyone? My name is Scorpion, owner of BHDL, and that's right, we are back. The fourth season of Battle Hub Draft League is finally upon us. It's been in the works for quite a while, and I'm sure everyone has been very excited for it for all this time, but we are officially back. And what you're watching right now is the official Season 4 coach reveal and draft order. In this video, we are going to show you all the 16 coaches that are going to be playing in the one-man division of Battle Hub Draft League Season 4, and then after this we'll cut to the segment of the draft order. And for this I am not alone, and not only are these people going to be helping me show you the coaches for Season 4, but we're also going to be live reacting to the draft order. So with that, I want to welcome my first lovely commissioner, Captain B-Nard.
Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another BHDL video. I don't know how lovely I am, but I am here and ready to go to reveal some coaches and spin the wheel and have some fun. So let's do it. Season 4 is here.
Indeed, and then we also have everyone's beloved another PokeTuber. Please welcome Brandon P.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, also known as Brandon P, and I'm here ready for Season 4 of the BHDL. I'm not going to make my intro too long because I'm ready to draft. Yep. So, guys,
Yes, sir. Let's get right into it. We've got, like I said, we've got 16 coaches on the roster right here. A couple of new faces, a couple of returning faces. It's going to be a good time. Let's waste no further time. Let's get right into it with the first coach, which is going to be Viradu, also known as Viradu from the Discord server. Please go ahead and join the Discord server. There is a link in the description down below. No, there's not, but we had to get the joke in there. Viradu is the current co-owner of BHDL and also the founder of it. We very much welcome him back in Season 4. He's participated in all 3 seasons so far. Has always helped in the staff team, and he's actually made it to quarterfinals in all 3 seasons, which is a very, very impressive result. Obviously, 3-time playoffs player, and as you can see, he's got the lovely logo on his team, right there, the Atacama Tyranitar. So yeah, I'm very excited to see Viradu back once again. Classic BHDL player, and yep. Also, make sure he does upload his battles, so please go and check out his YouTube channel at ThatTtar-Dude. But without further ado, on to coach number 3, which is going to be...
That's right, everybody. It is going to be Anastasia. She is the current reigning BHDL champion. She participated in Season 3, and as you can see, she won Season 3, as, again, she is the current champion. We couldn't have a proper season without the reigning champion, right? So, of course, we had to bring her back for Season 4. She is, of course, the coach of Team Aquamarine, and we are very happy to have her back in action. But she is not the only coach bringing a title back for Season 4. Isn't that right, Brandon?
She's not, because, for us to have a Season 3, for a Season 3 champion, you have your Season 2 champion, and then, of course, you have your Season 1 champion. Well, we have one man who was the champion of Season 1 and number 2, and more or less set the standard for what a champion should be. I'm referring to the one, the only, Raymond, who is the coach of the Mamoswine Doubters. He has participated in all 3 seasons of the BHDL. He was the champion in Seasons 1 and 2, and in Season 3, when he tried to defend that title, he made it to the semi-finals, which is still an impressive achievement. And yeah, this man is usually the guy to beat.
Indeed. And I'm very much wondering if anyone is going to be able to take Raymond down once again, because he's the fact that this man has the worst he has done is making semi-finals across all 3 seasons is obviously very impressive. However, I also wonder... Yeah, indeed. However, I also wonder if I managed to fool some people, but people, fear not. Me, yourself, Scorpion, coach of the Leaf Agents, is also once again coming back for Season 4. I don't know why I said that in third person, but yes, I am back. I am the current BHDL owner, took it over from Viradu's legendary legacy, participated in all 3 seasons, 1, 2, and 3. I was a semi-finalist back in Season 1, and also made it all the way to the finals, was Anastasia's rightful opponent in Season 3. Had a lot of fun in this league, obviously, and I'm very grateful to get to be the owner of it, and I'm very, very excited for Season 4. I'm sure it's going to be an absolute banger, and yep, we're going to try to give you guys the best quality season as usual. Very happy to be here. But yeah, without further ado, of course, I'm not the only one on this staff team in there, so let's move right along.
Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and knock out the next entrant, which is, of course, going to be yours truly, Captain himself, Captain B-Nard, coach of the Philadelphia Pidgeys. Of course, I am one of the commissioners currently here in the BHDL. I have as well participated in all 3 seasons of this league, and I did make it to the semifinals in seasons 1 and 3, so not too shabby if I do say so myself. I am back here to try and provide the highest quality product for you guys as per the usual, make things as entertaining as possible. I'm excited for the new season as well, but I know I'm not the only one excited for that new season. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Of course, because someone else who's excited for the season is none other than, well, myself. My name is Brandon P. I'm the coach of the Piedmont Triad Kickers. I am a current commissioner for the BHDL. One of the things I aim for is just trying to provide, like a community atmosphere here. It's what I like the most about the BHDL. I've participated in seasons 1, 2, and 3. Season 1 was actually my first ever draft and, had a first ever draft result. But in season 2, I managed to make it to the finals, so I hope I can stand as just as like a example that if you're relatively new, don't set yourself short. And yeah, I'm just excited for season 4. If you guys don't mind, give your boy a follow. My thing's at the top.
Swanton on that like button for Brandon.
Yes, sir. And with
but
that, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, but we still have another commissioner we would like to introduce since he's not going to be able to be here for this video.
Indeed, and that person is, of course, all right, people, it is I, Emerald Miner, coach of the Demolition Force. He is also currently a BHDL commissioner, and we're very excited to have Emerald Miner back. He has participated in all 3 seasons of 1, 2, and 3, was a finalist in season 1 and a semi-finalist in season 2, and also a quarter-finalist in season 3. So another person with 3 very impressive playoff appearances, something that none of the players in this call can say. So yeah, Emerald Miner, also very solid BHDL veteran, very excited to have him back. Always lovely videos, content, intros, all that. And of course, we very much welcome him to not only the coach roster this team, but also has been a lovely commissioner for the time that we've had him on the team. So definitely go give his channel a follow as well. And yeah, hopefully we see more fun stuff coming from Emerald Miner this season. Again, Shaddy's not in this video, but he'll definitely appear more often since he's kind of the BHDL channel manager around here. But yeah, with that, we've knocked out our team of reigning champions, both past and current, and also the commissioner team. So I think it's time to who's ready to announce a new coach. Take it away, Cap.
Absolutely. I was going to say that enough about the old. Let's talk about the new. And the first new coach we have to talk about this season is going to be Abomination, coach of the ABCDEFG Miltanks. Oh wait, sorry, that's somebody else I'm thinking of. No, it is actually the Athabasca Miltanks, and he is going to be a brand new Season 4 coach here in the BHDL. We're glad to have him on board. He is a longtime Discord friend of mine as well, so I'm excited to have him on board. A very unique player and a very tough opponent, so can't wait to see what he does. He's also very experienced in Draft League as well, so I look forward to seeing what he's going to make of this season here in BHDL 4. However, he is not the only new coach that we have on deck here for the BHDL 4. Isn't that right, Brandon?
He is not, because another new coach, another new face that is actually familiar to a lot of people in the chat, because he is in the Discord server a lot, is none other than Silver, who is coach of Team Loch Ness Lapras. Pretty someone I've been able to become real acquainted with. Pretty this is someone who learns from every battle and pretty much gets better as each battle goes by. I remember in the first draft he's ever did, he made it to the semifinals. Started the season off kind of rough, but then learned from his experiences and then just went on a phenomenal win streak. So he's definitely going to be a guy to watch out for, and despite being relatively new to draft, yeah, he's going to be someone who he's going to surprise. I feel like he's going to surprise the competition. But of course, there's other coaches to talk about. Some not so new. Isn't that right, Scorpion?
Indeed, so we've got some new fresh faces, but we also obviously have fresh returning faces, and there is one that hits very close to home for me, flying all the way back to my home country of the Down Under Netherlands. That is going to be Stefan, coach of the Grand Lake Garchomps. He is a former BHDL commissioner, although he has also participated in seasons 1, 2 and 3, another very seasoned BHDL veteran. He's also even made a playoffs appearance in season 2 of being a quarterfinalist, and I'm very excited to see what he does in this season, because another thing about Stefan is that he is a very solid draft league veteran as a whole. He participates in a lot of leagues, be it national decks, on Showdown, or just more Wi-Fi leagues. He's definitely been practicing in between these seasons, so we can only expect Stefan to be going forward with his progression. And so I've been talking with him a little bit, and he seems like he's fired up for this season, so I'm very excited to see how far he can go. So yeah, welcome back, Stefan. And but of course we have more returning coaches, more fan favorites, so let's move on to the next one. Cap, let's take it away.
Absolutely. So, speaking of returning faces looking for redemption, we have none other than Lazy Boy, coach of the Sleepy Laxingtons, and he was a Season 3 participant last season. Very solid player. Definitely looking forward to seeing him return in this league as well. Something you might not know about this coach is that he is also Tyler, also known as Lazy Boy, from the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Scholar and Violet and Scarleton Wi-Fi battles right now, in my humble opinion. There's a link in the description down below. All jokes aside, we are happy to have Lazy Boy on board once again for Season 4. And having said that, we're going to move on and take a look at another coach that has been with us for quite some time, and that is, of course, none other than
the one, the only Pokemaster 88, who is coach of the California Trailblazers. He has participated in all 3 seasons of the BHDL, and he's one of the few people who has the distinction to be able to say he made it to playoffs all 3 seasons, because he's been a quarterfinalist in all 3 seasons. And he's also been and what's kind of crazy about Pokemaster 88, in most of the seasons, he has like a little rough patch, like somewhere in the middle, but he always finds a way to end the season on a high note and make his way to the playoffs. So he's definitely someone that you don't ever want to count out, especially if he's your opponent, because, well, hey, just find out. But besides Pokemaster 88, we have someone else who, they didn't participate last season, but they are still they're still a BHDL veteran. Scorpion, who am I thinking of right now?
Yes, I'm very excited to this one. He has been with us for all 3 seasons, not participating in each and every single one, but he's been with us here from the start. You know him, you love him. He spreads love in the only way he knows how, in the Brooklyn way. He's been here from the start. He's been uploading battles. We all love his positive vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to announce he is finally back. The notorious HYM, coach of the Brooklyn Brawlers. And I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love HYM. He's been avidly supporting every single BHDL season, whether he's been playing or not. He did participate in the first 2 seasons of BHDL and was a very, very solid coach there. I played him once myself, easily one of the best battles that I had in Scarlet and Violet. It was a very good time. And yeah, definitely an absolute fan favorite among the BHDL community. So when I saw his application, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one who felt this, I was very, very happy to see him apply. And yeah, there's definitely a coach that I welcome with open arms. So please, everyone, welcome back the notorious HYM. Give his channel a follow in the top right corner. So yeah, that's another great participant there. But of course, we're not done. So let's move on to another seasoned BHDL veteran.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. So speaking of seasoned BHDL veterans, it wouldn't quite be the same without your boy, RK9er. He is back. He is the coach, of course, of the West Texas Arcanines. He has participated in all 3 seasons here in the BHDL. He is a seasoned competitive battler and draft league veteran as well. And yeah, very solid player all around. Very happy to have him back once again for this season. So with that, I think we have yet another seasoned veteran here of the BHDL to introduce to you guys, don't we, Brandon?
Yeah, last but not least. Whew, we finally made it to the end of this. Finally. We have none other than the best, not really, who is the coach of the Piercing Poniards. He participated in seasons 1, 2, and 3. Season 2, he was a semi-finalist. Season 3, he was a quarter-finalist. And one thing I can say about the best, he is, at least from my perspective, I'm pretty sure other people have the same perspective, he is, to me, hands down, from season 1 till now, the most improved coach out of all the coaches who can say that they're veterans of the BHDL.
Biggest glow up.
Just my opinion, because he's improved a lot. And this is definitely a coach that you don't want to... You don't want to come unprepared against, because he brings some of the most. It's their set that you would not see in Smogon, but in the format of draft, they do what they need to do. To me, every time I've played him, I felt like he's always brought literally the most optimal thing to bring for that specific matchup, and I feel like we have a lot to expect from him. And yeah, I think we're finally done.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, that is it going to be for your Season 4 BHDL coach reveal. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we are and that you are excited for...
Scorpion, not again, buddy, not again.
Oh, wait, are we at 15? Are we still at 15?
You forgot again, man.
Sorry. Okay, wait, but we haven't got any more applications. B-Nard, check the bin for me real quick.
Alright, hold on a second here. I knew I was going to have to save this broadcast once again, so fortunately for me, I always secure a seat next to the trash can, so I will go ahead and take a peek in the trash can. We don't really have time to deliberate on this since, unfortunately, Scorpions dropped the ball once again, so I, being the hero B-Nard that I am, I will pick the ball up and I will reach into this garbage can and pull out one more lucky applicant to join the Season 4 of the BHDL. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. I got somebody. It is none other than Cobra, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, Cobra, the coach of the Even Cooler Typhlosions.
Cut the video.
He is a...
What? I'm joking.
What?
No, keep going.
No, you're good. He is in fact, much to Scorpion's chagrin, he is a rising star on Discord. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. He is a new coach, of course, for Season 4. And yeah, he's a funny guy. He's an interesting guy. He's an interesting player. We are looking forward to seeing what he can do here in the BHDL 4. And we welcome him to the season.
For real. That's all I can say. Either way,
FR.
Indeed. With that, ladies and gentlemen, now we officially have 16 coaches. We'd like to apologize to everyone who did not make it. We have to say a little inside information there. This was easily the hardest season to make a solid coach roster for. So if you're not in there, we would like to apologize, but we would still hope that you enjoyed this hype coach reveal video and that the coaches who are in are going to provide us with a very, very fun season. Of course, if you are not in the season, whether you signed up or not, you are still more than welcome to enjoy the Discord server, come watch the season unfold with us, and cheer on your favorite BHDL coaches. But that is, of course...
And let's not forget what we're fighting for, Scorpion, this season.
Oh, yes.
Let's not forget.
Indeed.
We have
Show us.
A new prize. We have a new prize. I just hot off the press here with all the editing skills that I could muster. We have a brand new BHDL Heavyweight Championship. Who is going to win it this season? That is the real question, quote unquote, the real question, folks, is who will be our next BHDL champion? And you can see it right there. Who's going to take it home? We don't know, but we want to find out, and we're going to.
Indeed. So now, officially, I want to thank you all for watching this coach reveal section, but unlike usual, this is not the end of this video, because for all the coaches that just got announced for this season, the fun is only just getting started. We'll see you on the other side. We're going to cut the video, and we'll see you when we get the draft order wheel right here. Let's go. Just as a quick side note, I'd like to quickly apologize because while we were doing the draft order, I was obviously sharing my screen on Discord with my fellow commissioners so we could get some funny reactions going. However, my PC was unfortunately unable to handle recording a video and streaming it to Discord at the same time, which is why in the later part of the draft order you're going to see the frames per second drop significantly. However, the audio is still okay, so you can still perfectly react to our reactions of the draft order, and it will obviously be posted in the Discord shortly after. Thank you for your understanding. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are here with the draft order. I'm going to quickly explain it for those who are unfamiliar with BHDL's snake style draft. Basically, how this is going to work is we have a wheel right here in front of us. And the snake style draft is going to work in the following way. We spin this wheel, and the first coach that this wheel lands on will be coach number 1. Coach number 1 gets to make the first draft pick off the completely full draft board before anyone else can. Then whoever lands it on second is coach number 2, and they get to pick after coach number 1, then number 3, and so onwards. Then we get to all the way to the end until coach 16. And whoever is coach 16 also gets what is called a wheel spot, because after that initial first round, the draft order is going to go from the back to the front. So coach 16 gets 2 picks in a row, and then it will go back from 15, 14, 13, and so on. And that will keep going until every single coach has either run out of points and made that team of 10 Pokemon. So that's basically how it's going to go. We have all 16 coaches in the wheel right here, and yeah, again, I've got my 2 commissioners with me, and we're going to be live reacting to the draft order. You guys ready to go?
We are here. We are here. Yes, of course, you want to get ideally a spot closer to either the front or the back side. It's not very fun to be stuck in the middle of the draft order. Harder to create synergy with your team as well. Harder to pair picks together, and just more frustrating because you have to wait longer for your picks. But yes, I am ready to go. What about you, Brandon?
Oh, I'm ready. Actually, I'm wondering, who do y'all... ideally, I know any one of us would want to be first, but just out of curiosity, who do y'all think could be first?
Yeah, let's just all like pick one bold name who we think is going to be first. My personal bet is going to be on... let me scroll through the list here, actually. I have a gut feeling it's going to be Emerald Miner.
Interesting. I'm gonna go with Cobra. I'm gonna say Cobra only because the wheel is starting on him, which means there's probably no chance it's gonna be him. So I'm gonna say him.
All right, fine. You all like it.
Not him. Cobra him.
Okay. Now I gotta change my pick. I was actually gonna pick Cobra for virtually the same reason.
It's not a crime to agree with B-Nard. Just so you know, it's not a crime to agree with B-Nard.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with B-Nard, but for my pick though, since I want to be different, so I'm gonna say Stefan.
All right, Emerald Miner, Cobra, or Stefan. Let's see if it's gonna be one of them 3. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, you've been waiting for it. Here we go. To a good season, everyone.
Good show.
Silver, a newcomer. Congratulations
Wow.
to Silver. You get first pick. Yeah, you were close indeed. You got first pick in the draft in Season 3. Let's remove you off the list. Let's get right into pick number 2.
Ideal spot.
Ooh, the champ.
Champion has arrived. Anastasia gets pick number 2. That is huge.
That is huge indeed. Let's see what she does with it. I'm very curious about that one. Let's remove her off the list, and let's close out the top 3. Well, there you go.
There we go. The captain has arrived in the number 3 spot. I knew this day would come, and very happy for it.
Even closer to the start.
Is this like your best start?
Finally. Oh, ironically, I'm on the reverse side of Anna's picks, just like I was last season.
Oh yeah, you two were next to each other. I remember that.
So is this like your best spot since BHDL started?
This is the best spot I've ever had in any draft league, so I'm looking forward.
Oh wow!
Oh my!
There you go. All right,
Be scared.
Spot number 4. Here we are. Emerald Miner, 2 commissioners back to back. So I wasn't that far off with my prediction.
Here we go, Heal Emerald.
Indeed.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
See if
He's
he
back
uses...
up in the top. Wasn't he like 4, or he was up there last season, wasn't he?
I think like so. I honestly can't remember.
I feel like he's been pretty high on most of the season, but there he is. He's back up near the top.
Well, he was 12th in Season 1. I got Dragon Ball anyway, so that was a pretty interesting turn of events.
Oh my!
Yes, indeed.
Yep, BHDL history was written with that one. All right, move on to the Next entry is going to be number 5, I believe.
5.
Oof! 3 commissioners in a row.
Once again, I swear this is not rigged, folks, or is it? Because Scorpion getting that prime spot again.
Yeah, no, I've been second place in season 2, what was it? No, what was season? Oh, 4th place in season 4. Oh no, season 3, sorry. And then now 5th place in season 4.
I was gonna say you've been in the top 5 every season.
Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I was not expecting that, but yeah, it's a little bit farther back though.
The only person with better luck in positioning in these things is Beardo, I think. But it looks like this time his luck may have finally run out.
Yeah, if this next pick is either Beardo or Brandon, and we just have the whole staff picking back to back, that's gonna be very funny. So we have 3 people already. Let's see who's gonna be pick number 6. Slowly heading towards the middle here.
I don't want to be number 6. Please don't. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Our previous 2-time champion Raymond.
Himself.
So Raymond and Anna both get to pick very early. That's scary when you consider they're champions.
Yes, indeed. This is going to be an interesting turn of events.
All right, now we have spots 7, 8, and 9. Think about these spots what you will, but they need to be given out to someone. So let's do it.
Yes, we are past the honeymoon period here.
Oh my!
There we go.
There's Cobra.
Well,
Lucky
Cobra.
number 7.
Indeed.
Our boy Cobra gets that lucky number 7.
Indeed.
Remember, it's lucky.
Indeed. Hopefully it will be.
Yeah, hey, you never know.
All right, let's move on to spot number 8, the dead middle of the pack.
These are easily, I think, the roughest 2 spots. These.
Yeah, Pokemaster 88. And the thing I know,
also known as Master 88 from the Discord server.
Indeed. And you know what the funniest thing about this is? Despite him being number 8, this is still the earliest pick he's ever gotten in the BHDL, because apart from that, all 3 of his other spots have been near the very end. So, there you go, Chris, you've moved up in the world.
Hey, so look, you got 3 8s. Good, got, 3 8s.
I was just going to say, it only makes sense. He's got the 8s.
Indeed. Alright, spot number 9. I think this is the dreaded spot that people really don't want. Let's see who gets that one. It's going to be Lazy Boy.
There it is.
Someone had to take it.
Don't you mean Tyler, also known as Lazy Boy?
Tyler, also known as Lazy Boy from the Discord server. Yes, sir. Thank you for reminding us of that joke.
He's going to be a little behind the 8 ball, no problem. He's going to be a little behind the 8 ball on that pick, but I think he might be able to make something happen with it.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. Alright, spot number 10. Let's see what this is going to be.
Full sort of the middle of the pack here.
Ooh, Notorious HYM gets 10th.
A close call.
And I'm pretty sure this is the same one he's had in season 1, I believe. I'm pretty sure he had 10th pick back then as well. That's an interesting one.
It was definitely down there.
Indeed. Alright, spot number 11. See ya.
See who's it gonna be?
New coach, Abomination.
There he goes. Last new coach to get taken off the wheel, and he gets that number 11 spot. Let's see what he can do with it. A little bit of a rough one, but now we're getting toward the end of the wheel here, so I think these spots are going to be a little more desirable as you get closer to the end of the wheel.
Yep, indeed. 5 more picks, and interestingly enough, we still have the best in there, who's had a very late pick in the prior seasons as well, and Brandon, so 2 people who are used to being near the end. And then we also have Beardo. And we also have Beardo, who's the complete opposite of that. He's had early picks all 3 seasons, so very interesting.
And I just want to say in advance, 2 out of 3 seasons, I was number 15. So if I'm 15 this season, I'm gonna tell everybody right now, this wheel is rigged.
You witnessed it here live.
Listen, Scorpion's spinning it, so we already know it's rigged. Okay?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Let's do it. Who's going to be that number 12 on the list? That's
lucky number 12, Stefan. Pretty close to his last season as well, actually. All right.
Say he's stuck in the same place.
No, I think he was a little bit. I think he was like 10th in season 3, I think, but it's definitely close to what he used to be.
I was gonna say he's usually in that like 10 to 13 range. I want to say.
Stefan has honestly not had the best luck when it comes to his draft spots. I feel kind of bad for him, but
he has not.
It is what it is. Of course, he does still play in other leagues, so there's that. All right, unlucky number 13.
Who's it gonna be?
RK9er.
He is. He's got it.
There we go. And now we move into the...
That unlucky number 13.
Yeah. Now we move on to the bottom 3. I swear, if Beardo gets a reverse spot from what he had last season, I'm gonna find it pretty funny because it was first last season, now he's last.
That would be an interesting turn of events.
Spin it.
That'll be a sign.
Ooh, no 15th place for Brandon. He's gonna be 14th.
Okay, so this isn't rigged. Okay, it's not rigged, guys. It's not rigged.
Are you sure about that?
You got your proof right here,
All right.
folks.
Oh man, so it's down to Best and Biridu. One of them gets 15, one of them gets 16.
Indeed, and I'm pretty sure that the Best had 16 spots last season, so this will be a repeat for him if it happens again.
Oh wait, there's still a chance this is rigged, people. All right,
Indeed.
still a chance.
We've been through this.
Yep.
We already know it's rigged.
This is like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. There's multiple timelines, one of which it's not rigged, one of which it is. All right, let's do it.
Well, which one are we living in? That's the question we'll never know.
That's the question indeed. All right, let's do it. Last two. Oh, wrist history does repeat itself. The rest not really is last, and Beardo gets spot number 15. Spin it one more time just to hear the sound effect. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be your draft order for Battle Hub Draft League Season 4. Hope you're happy with your spots. If you're not, feel free to call it out for being rigged, because, you know, that's the conclusions we draw at this point. But we hope you really enjoyed it regardless, and that you were looking forward to the season. And with that, we're going to sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good season, everyone. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.